Yo, what up? What's good? What's going on with everybody, man? I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is doing well. You know what I'm saying? For whatever you feel yourself into. You know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody's feeling protected, safe, and everybody has a nice peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cups the Universe. You already know. You know? What's up? Join the Universe family. And yo, today we're going to talk about, because y'all know I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised my whole life, Brooklyn, right? You know what I'm saying? I've traveled, but I still live in Brooklyn. You feel me? And check it out. So, the Kyrie Irving thing with the NBA, right? What do people think about that? Let's think about it. First, when Kyrie Irving started doing it, you had the likes of Charles Barkley, you had the likes of Shaq, you had the likes of numerous other people amongst the NBA ranks, other celebrities, not to mention a bunch of civilians who was like, yo, he doesn't want to get, right? Now, it was like, yo, he's the bad guy, he's threatening everybody's well-being because, you know, this stuff is so dangerous, and it's just like, yo, you have to really be aware, and you have to protect everybody. It's not just doing for you, you're doing for everybody else, right? That was the ploy, right? So check it. Kyrie Irving went through mad situations now where it was like, if he wasn't Kyrie Irving, if he wasn't important enough to that franchise, then they would have canned him. They would have made an example of him. They would have fired him, and everybody else liked him, right? Like him, like not, right? Versus the ones that are, right? Now, like I said, there's no beef. But check it out, though. I want y'all to check out how the NBA corporation operates. Because, see, even though it was mandated by, you know, the people that supposedly run the Americas, they basically was like, yo, you know, NBA people like, listen, man, we got to keep this guy. We gave this guy a lot of money, right? So now they're like, okay, we're going to put the pressure on him. I bet. Yo, you can't play no games at home. If it was up to them, they wouldn't have let him play any games, period, right? So thank God other states was like, man, we ain't even worried about that. You can play whether you're or not, right? So, boom, you feeling the words. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, boom, now, Kyrie Irving go through mad slander, mad, all this other stuff. Now, mind you, mad other people on this YouTube alone and on these social media sites has been expressing, yo, I'm not trying to get, right? Versus and going against, like, and mad other people trying to put their brain power together and compute and try to like shame on you type energy, right? And make you feel like, oh my God, I should be, you know? Wow. So, yo, check it out. Now, they got him on the bench, right? You got other players, other states coming to Brooklyn to play, and they don't have, right? They're not, right? But they could play, right? So what is that about? Because without a game, you get no money. Not only the team owner, but the entire stadium. Remember, you got janitors in the stadium. You got concession stands in the stadium. You got people that crunch numbers, that crunch the number tickets, that collect the money, that count the money, that put the money in safes and, you know, put it away and all that. Remember, y'all got to start thinking like business and not like, oh, big building for me to be entertained in. Ooh, it's just so much fun, right? Now all of a sudden, not only the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving can play, which I give him a big, you know, fist in the air, fist over my heart, for being somebody that's involved in a situation, right? Like gets paid by a big, you know, situation, big corporation, big, you know, NBA is a big corporation, and still had the heart to be like, yo, I'm not trying to do that, bro. On public TV, right? Now, mind you, after they cracked the mandate, or for only pro athletes, though, right? That's what they said, as of yet. So, Kyrie, the baseball teams, you know what I'm saying, and all the other sports teams, they could play, you know, their situation out, whether they got the or not, right? So, boom. Now you got all these other fire departments, police departments wanting to stand up and like, yo, that's not right. We wanna sue, and we wanna, some cases they wanna sue, but you know, they trying to like, yo, what about us? We wanna, you know what I'm saying? So peep game. The reason why they was letting people come to this arena playing basketball, even though they wasn't, was because, you know what I'm saying, they need the money. They need y'all, the fans, to come crowd their stadium, even though it's a, you know, and, you know, give them the money. So with Kyrie Irving, they seeing that they won't get to the NBA, to the league, not the league, pardon me, to the championships. It's like, you know, you get bonus checks, you get big money for doing well type stuff, you know? So now they're like, yo, this is messing with my money. So what I'm trying to say is when it messes with their money is when they cancel a plan, right? Because the money is ultimately the goal, right? So now what I'm saying is this too. Boom, switch it around. The people had the power all along, right? But the people always give up their power. And they always give it to somebody that they externally look at as, oh, this is a great person. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that does great things in this existence. But I'm saying, you give your power to that person when you idolize that person, when you know, worship that person, right? That's why they call him a star, right? So, boom. Now, because Kyrie Irving did it, now everybody and their mama gonna want to do it. But when everybody else was saying it, the whole YouTube community was saying it, everybody was like, yo, they bugging. They don't know what they talking about. They looking at all this false flag, false information thing get popped out of nowhere. Now, anything you say can be challenged by a professional, right? Now, if the fans really wanted Kyrie Irving to play, every Brooklyn night that was like, yo, I stand with Kyrie. If the entire fan base was like, yo, we mess with Kyrie and we're not coming to any games until you allow Kyrie to play. Do you know after like 3-4 weeks of them not getting any fans coming into that building, it would have been like, yo, man, we canceling this. You could play. Because they would have realized that his influence was that. Now, it's not about influence. It's about the unity, the power that comes from the unity. And I keep trying to express this, but it goes over everybody's head. That the power in the unity is in what you will or what you will not participate in. Remember, you are the driving force of this economy. And you say, how is that, Bob? How is that, Poe? How is that, Cups? How is that, right? Well, you got to think about it. You spend the most money. You spend the most money on businesses that are located in your surroundings. Period. Cash. You know what I'm saying? Period. Why do you think whenever there's recessions, it's always about like criminal activities, like they flourish? Why do they flourish at that point? You know why they flourish at that point? Because the economy is ultimately based on the underworld. The economy of the government and the world is ultimately based on the people that get money that I guess won't really be accounted for because they're spending the money. You see what I'm saying? They going to the stores, getting the food. They getting restaurant dining. They the ones going out, copping the flat screens. And listen, this is not to put nobody on blast. I'm not saying any name. I'm just saying the general idea of it. You see what I'm saying? So you are the reason why the economy flourishes. If every Brooklyn person in, you know, Brooklyn basically was like, and this is anywhere, any city. If y'all was like, yo, we holding on to our money. We ain't spending no money. I don't care what commercials I see. I don't care what they advertise. I don't care. You do that, the economy would decrease. So they would literally start seeing a decrease because your money coming in and out, that flow, that current of that cycle of the money, you making it and then you spending it and then you making it and then you spending it and then you making it and then you spending it, is the foundation of what you call the economy. Period. You have to spend money. So whenever the economy is going into a bad, like, we got threats that is gonna kind of stock market gonna drop and crash. What that means is that all those investors, those people that got money involved into that situation, don't want to spend no more money. They either start pulling out their money, You know what I'm saying? And as each person pulls out their money, drops the stocks, drops the stocks, drops the stocks. Besides that, the people that's on the other end, right? That spend cash in these, you know, whatever, like whatever figurehead or storefront is in front of this corporation that is on the stocks, right? Then if you stop spending the money, then you drop it. So you could drop it, they could drop it. They could drop it when they want to pull out their money, and when they want to put their money back in, they could raise it. When you want to pull your money back and don't spend it, you can drop it. When you want to spend it, you can raise it. And that's your leverage. So if y'all really wanted Kyrie Irving to play like months ago, y'all would have just boycotted the Barclay Center with your finances, not with your mouth, not with picket signs that they don't even give a damn about, because they know you're still going to come to the place, right? You're still going to come in, you're still going to spend your money, no matter what we say, you're still going to wear your mask, so we don't care, right? But now let all those people that was boycotting would have been like, yo, on the news press or media or the black box. That's why I got my black box covered up by these beautiful artworks, because this is what appreciates with time, and all this other stuff depreciates soon as you attain it, right? So basically, you know what I'm saying? With your money, is y'all would have made Kyrie Irving back on the team a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us got on the internet, was talking about it, but I know a lot. Like I haven't been to a theater. I haven't been to a stadium. I haven't been to a skating ring. I haven't even went out to like eat like red lobsters and all this other stuff. Like since this happened, and it's opened my eyes, because now I just cook my own stuff. So it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting my finances into that. I have my own pet peeves that's parasiting my finances. And when I actually conquer those things, you know, one being smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna be transparent. You know, I smoke here and there, so I'm gonna be transparent, because honesty is the best policy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I control that, then I will see the finances increase, because you don't realize by habit how habitual you instinctively go and attain things after your body has got so used to it that your body kind of call it and your mind is not even thinking about it. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, yo, salute to Kyrie Irving. Even though, you know, some people be like, yo, he bootleg or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they feel like anybody that gets involved in those situations, that gets to that level of success, it has to be by the people that, you know, that want you there for the reason of distraction, of people to learn who they truly are and to go inside and learn power of self, right? So, you know, but I still give Kyrie Irving a shout out. You know why? Because out of mad people that had the platform to do something like that, he actually stuck by his guns like everybody else that is not, right? That knows that no government can mandate right? And I'm not trying to argue with nobody's logic. Y'all keep y'all logic. If you feel like they can, then they will. And they can. For you. In your existence. But where I exist, in my... Yo, it's a lot of things different that they say they can do that they can't do. When it comes to me, they can't do. And I just want y'all to know that it's because of the mind power. So get your mind right. Right? Remember, whenever somebody is disrespected that you idolize, because it seems to happen for people that you idolize, people that you don't, like the person that's just like you that walk past you every day, or that's really trying to push something for you to get your own wealth out of it, y'all just ignore that. But let like a Kyrie Irving, let like a Lil Wayne or somebody say it, it's like then everybody hears it, you know? And I'm not knocking none of them. Shout out to Lil Wayne, shout out to Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people are people. And they make their decisions. People have to live with their decisions. Each body is its own universe. And that whole universe deals with the decisions that's made by the governor of that universe. Whether it's you or something externally from you, that's the question. And I'm not saying that all things externally is bad, but once you get yourself in tune, then everything else externally seems to fall in balance and falls in place. So again, shout out to Kyrie Irving for standing up for something. The only person I've seen in the media world that actually was able to say, yo, I'm not going to do that, and actually beat that. You know what I'm saying? Stood for his, like everybody else, we are not, right? And it's cool. We're not going to play no games. If you are, cool. We got love for you too. But I'm just letting you know, this just showed people You know what I'm saying? The wheat from the chaff. This showed the strong-minded versus the weak-minded. This showed the sheep from the shepherds. Just in the lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? The people that can actually lead themselves and by sense lead others by demonstration versus people that needs to be leaded by somebody that they look up to, preferably or most likely somebody that they feel got more things than them. They own all these big corporations and they just gotta be, so you just give your whole entity up like, I'm beneath these beings and I can't really be a, you know what I'm saying? Be a sovereign in the sense of what's really sovereign. So don't put all your sovereignty on all these material things, though you can. But it's beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cups the Universe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my opinion on the Kyrie Irving situation, being from Brooklyn, loving Brooklyn. And I've been, you know, watching and keeping my mouth shut because, you know, the smart people kind of just watch and listen and don't react. And then the ignorant people usually react right off the bat, right? And I'm not calling nobody ignorant. I'm just saying that's just how they expect you to be, like just react. As soon as they, react. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Cups the Universe. Yo, my next video be coming up real shortly. I'm gonna talk about this Ukraine American thing, man. My take on it. You know, I've been quiet for a while, but you know, it's time to speak because I just seen something in the news that, you know, kind of threw me for a loop. So, you know me with my perceptions. And then after that video, I got another video, and it should all be dropping today, coming out based on perception of words and why you may like something and not realize what it's like you're like giving your power away to it. And you wouldn't even realize how they do it. I just peeped this the other day using my third eye, and I don't know if anybody else caught it, but once I say it, watch how it catch on. And if you already knew, then salute to you too. Alright, so yo, it's your boy. You already know. Cups the Universe, K-Ups, Poet Lounge, aka PD Mossberg. I am who I am. All I do is genuine actions and genuine behavior. You know what I'm saying? If you knew me in person, you know me better than you see me on this camera. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's more authentic than just on this camera. It's realer than this camera. It's realer than YouTube. It's realer than rap. You know what I'm saying? With your boy. You know what I mean? So, you know, just make sure you balance your energies. You know what I'm saying? Stay balanced. If a tidal wave flood over you or try to hit you or push your boat a certain way and it may be what you consider a negative, then balance it out. It's Tai Chi. Balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Balance it out. You know what I'm saying? The slow movement. You know what I'm saying? You know, the sway back and forth. You know what I'm saying? The slow motion and don't think of it as you just moving your own body. You're moving your energies. You're calming your energies when you slow move. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just a little something, man. Stay disciplined, stay, you know, in your game, stay on your P's and Q's, and we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? 100, one love, all day, stay up, stay tough, stay protected. One.